Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. Now, if you saw my recent video when I went over to the park, to the river park, I said I'd bring you back another video in the nearby area. So if you are into your fishing, you're going to love this. I'm also going to showcase some temples. I'm going to take you down onto the beach, and I'm also going to show you a nice cafe. So first and foremost, let's get over here. We're at the Amazon Giant Fishing Park. And if you like your fishing, they've got some really good packages here for you. And you can come up here. It's 300 baht, 300 baht for the day, and that's for catching the small fish. If you catch a small fish, you need to bring your own equipment. Okay, they don't rent out the equipment, so you need to bring your own equipment with you. But it's a big, big park. And if you want to fish, they have got some giant fish in here. So if you want to fish for the giant fish, you have to use a different bait, etc. And that's 500 baht, and that's for catching the bigger fish. And you use only the bread as bait. Now they provide you a bucket of mashed bread, and the customers fish by themselves and bring their own equipment. But there are guides here to help you with the fishing and to guide you. And if you've seen my attempts at fishing, I couldn't catch a cold, let alone any of these big bad boys. They do some packages. So if you want to come up here, it's 1,500 baht, and you catch the live bait fish. Includes one set of live bait, a bucket of mashed bread for the live bait fishing to catch the big fish. The customers bring their own equipment again, and also there are guides here to help you. And you can see here, look at the size of some of these fish. Now don't worry, if you don't have any equipment, but you still want to come up here and experience this, well, you can. They've got a package here which is 2,500 baht per person, and that includes everything you need. The full pond package, or your rods, all your drinks, your food, snacks, the guides to assist you and help you get the best out of your session. So when you come up here, you can sit down, relax. Got the fans there for you. They've got it all ready, and then away you go and do your thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the drone up in a second, just give you an aerial view of the size of this place. It's huge, really, really big. And there's some guys up there. I won't disturb them. Some guys up there relaxing, doing their fishing. But yeah, it looks nice. It's something different. And you're literally 20 minutes up the road from Pattaya. You're not far at all. Not sure quite why the skateboards are part of your fishing equipment, but anyway, you've got cameras there. Look, all your cameras. God, that brings back fond memories. But yeah, it'd be nice if someone caught something while we're here, but I'm not seeing that happening right now. But anyway, not to worry. If you look at the pictures, you'll see there's some big, big fish up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, back up to the restaurant. They go to a restaurant where you can get food and drinks, etc. They do have a shop, so if you want to get yourself some equipment, they've got that available for you as well. And it's good fun, good experience, something different. And I guess that's a shoot there, just to fire yourself into the water, really. Or unless maybe they take the big fish and then they take your picture and then it goes in the water. Not sure. Anyway, right, let's get myself up here. There's a little puppy, look at this. Oh, bless him. Hello, fella. Hello. It's okay, my go, my belay. No, he doesn't like the camera. All right, so I'll put all the details in the video description down below. And then I'll say there's the shop there if you need any stuff. Right, let's put the drone up. Let's have a look about this place. All right, there we go, guys. So that's the size of a big, big park. It's open from 7 o'clock in the morning. Your normal fishing package takes you till 5:30. However, if you want to extend it, then there are additional fees to pay in order to compensate the staff for staying on later on. But so that's your night fishing. All right, so there we are. So in a minute, I'm going to head off to Wat Nong Ket Noi. I'm going to show you that one. There's a couple of temples I want to show you. Then I'll go down onto the beach. The beach I'm going to go to is Krathing Beach, I think it's called. Hang on, let me just find it. I'm going to go down to Krathing Lai Beach. Go to Krathing Lai Beach. Then I'm going to find the restaurant I want to show, the showcase, and that'll be me for today. So, little journey now. I'm going to do a quick snippet as we go so you can get to see what's going on. And let's go down to this nice temple. The temples here are beautiful, even if you're not really. I'm as religious as a flip-flop. But when you go and see these places, honestly, you sit back and think, wow, look at the intricacies of this and look at, you know, what it means to the people. So let's go take a look. All right, so my next port of call is what? Nong Yai. And this is a temple just further down the road. You saw the journey down there. And like I say before, you know, you don't have to be religious to enjoy these. It means nothing about your own personal religion. It's just a nice way to come and see things, experience the Thai way, the Thai culture. You know, as you probably are well aware, the Buddhism here it's a major, massive part of their daily lifestyle. And these are big temples. The thing I like about them is all the intricacy designs, the way they do it. You know, it's very, very clever. And unfortunately, which is the one thing I struggle with, is because of the font. When they use a certain font, I can't read that font. It's very, very difficult to read. Well, for me anyway. If you write in the standard Thai font, I've got that. But when they write in this, like almost like a hieroglyphics way, it's very hard to get my head around. But nevertheless, it still doesn't stop you enjoying the beauty. You know, get yourself out of your hotel room. Stop staying in your room. Come and explore this beautiful country. You can always go out in the evenings. Don't worry, it's not an issue. You're not going to lose anything, especially in the daytime as well. Let's be honest, in the daytime, there's very little to do in the daytime in the city. You've got the beach, etc., and some tourist attractions, but it doesn't hurt to get out and about and have a wander around. How nice are these? Oh, they're restoring that. Oh, look at it, they're restoring it. Now, there you go. There's a man busy at work doing his craft. Fair play. That to me, I find it amazing how they can do this. Really, really good. And they've got a similar system here. Another one, if you've been to the Big Buddha in Pattaya, what you do is you stand here on the edge of the white line. See that line there? You stand there and you've got to throw a coin. If you get it into the Buddha's belly, that is considered extremely good luck. I would also consider you a very good darts player if you can get it in there. But, I've had to go a few times. I couldn't hit a barn door from 2 foot. Terrible. And up here. That's the one thing I need to do, which I haven't done. And I think when I finally stop doing the videos as such, like on a day-to-day basis, I want to understand the religion more. Which I know is a really poor excuse because I've been here 12 years, so I should know really. But as I'm not religious, I don't really pay any attention. But I think it'd be nice, once I retire, to give me something to do to understand the beliefs behind this. Understand the way of thinking. Very, very clever how they do these designs. All right, let's go back to my motorbike. There's all your buffalo, your kwai, your elephant, chang. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm going to jump on my bike, head to the next one. I'll stay around the corner, then we go down on the beach. And here we are, busy building a new one. And you see the tile slates here? Don't be surprised sometimes. You can go to some of these temples and you can buy a slate for 100 baht and write your name on it, or 20 baht, sorry, not 100 baht, 20 baht, and write your name on it. And that's how they fund building these temples sometimes. But you know, again, total respect to these guys. They're working in the heat, working long hours. Fair play to that. All right. Okay, onwards we go. Let's do the next one. I'll be back in a minute. All right, so my next point of call. I'm here at Wat Krathing Lai Temple. And as luck would have it, not only is it a lovely temple, there's a amulet stores are on sale today. And I've got to be honest, I don't really know much about them, if I'm being totally truthful. Not my cup of tea. I understand some of these are worth lots and lots of money, but I don't understand what they're about, if I'm being honest. So if you are into these, educate me, guys. What are these actually for? And what do they represent, and why are they so much money? Look at these, really beautiful. But yeah, you can see it busy here. Quite a few people doing this. But, and it goes all the way over the other side there. But as I say, you know, with that, I'm not being in any way, shape or form disrespectful. Please don't take that the wrong way. I just honestly have no idea what these amulets are for. And again, I guess when you consider I've lived here so long, you know, it's my responsibility to figure out these things and to find out more about the country that's been my home for over a decade. So I will do that. You know, like I say, once I get more time and I've got more opportunity and the ability to sit down and actually look at these and say, right, you know, what are these temples for? What are these amulets for? What's this religion about? You know, I've always been, as a young kid, I've always been anti-religion. I don't believe in it, never have done. And in all honesty, even when I find out about what this religion is based upon for the Thai people, I still won't be religious. I just think with so much bad, so much evil, so many atrocities in this world, I find it hard for you to convince me that there's someone up there watching down that's meant to be there to guide you and help you. If that's the case, why there's so many people sadly dying in wars and stuff. Anyway, enough about that. Let's not ramble on about that. I'm just going to walk around this temple. And then I'm going to go down onto the beach. I want to show you the beach. All of this is literally, I'm 8 kilometers away from the city centre of Pattaya. 8 kilometers, which is not, oh, sorry. Sorry, can't talk up. There's me. See, now if there was a religion here, he would have tapped me on the shoulder and said, Trev, move to your left, mate, you're about to get run over. Anyway, not to worry. But yeah, I'm 8 kilometers away. So it's a stone's throw. What's over there? Not sure what that's over there. Just, oh, they're just modern buildings. Reminds me of when Mo's father was very, very sick to the point where we thought we were going to lose him. Luckily, we didn't, but we thought we were going to lose him. And one of the members of the family, there you go, if you want to look on Facebook, Kratinglai Temple. But the G actually sounds like a T. But yeah, we thought we were going to lose him. One of Mo's family ordained themselves to become a monk. And it was really interesting the way they did it. I felt really bad because when part of the ceremony is the members of the family cut pieces of his hair off before he actually has his hair shaved. And I went to watch the family do their thing. And he said to me, come and cut my hair. I'm like, oh man, please don't do that. I'm not religious. But it was just a mark of respect to them welcoming him, well, not welcoming him, accepting me in their family as part of their family to allow me to cut his hair. So, all right. Okay, so that's that one. So I'm going to go down now onto the beach. Just going to show you the beach. I'll see about putting the drone up and give you a bit more of an aerial view of what's down there. Grab some food, and that'll be it today. But it's just nice to get out and about. I was over this way anyway, if you saw the video I did recently. I'll leave that one for you guys to figure out. But yeah, it's just a nice way of doing stuff and see what goes on here. And just an opportunity to watch me do all the walking and leg work while you sit there relaxing. Right guys, I'll be back in a bit. All right, so that was a short journey down, literally. And what we now went down at Krathing Lai, which is the beach. And down here, I will put the drone up in a minute, and I'll throw the drone along the seafront here so you can get to see what's going on. Hello, fella. How's your day going? But this beach down here, often overlooked, to be fair. And I think it's quite nice. It's a nice way of relaxing. If you've been following the channel for a long time, you'll remember when I went all the way over there to the cremation point where they put the ashes into the sea. But this is it here. Look at that. No, I think that's all right. And you can get down here, go down to the temple at the far end. You can walk all the way along that pier and get yourself up here. Or you can go down here. Now, the restaurant I want to show you is just on the left-hand side here. At night time, this place gets bombarded. And there's a Chol Chan up there and a lonely old fishing boat. Brings back memories of when I was in Jamaica, watching the blue marlin fishing boats coming in. I was in Port Antonio, and at the end of our gig, at the end of our tour, we said, right, let's go out and do some marlin fishing. Went out there, didn't catch a damn thing. Very hazy today. Now you can't really see, but over there, that's our way back. And you just about make out those mushroom shapes. Now that's a really nice, big, funky, again, I've put that into the channel. It's a big concert area, etc. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put the drone up, I'll ping it along I'll just give you an aerial view, I think, of what to expect here if you do come out here. And yeah, let's get out there and get some food. I'm Hank Marvin. I'm absolutely starving. Right, okay, right, let's put the drone up. I'll get that up in the air, I'll show you that, then I'm gonna eat some food, then I'm going home. I'll be done and dusted. All right, watch this space, here we go. All right, so I had the lunch, and I had crab fried rice, which is really, really nice. And I opted for some mussels. Unfortunately, I know they were quite busy, but they brought out my rice and my squid, but forgot the mussels, and then brought them out afterwards. But nevertheless, the food was nice, and not very expensive, 700 baht for everything, which considering on the seafront, I thought was good value. And yeah, nice for them. Stuffed now. Oh, right, so there we are. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today, slightly different. And like I say, you know, come out, get on a motorbike, hire a motorbike if you're a good rider, or get on a Bolt taxi, even easier. You don't have to do any of the roads, and come up here and explore this area. It's a really nice area and well worth it looking at. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't joined us on Discord, there's 23,000 members in there, guys. It's completely free of charge. It's a fantastic platform full of information. We do regular updates, videos, posts, etc. You can get information about your pending trip and share your knowledge. So have a look at Discord, guys. Now join us on TikTok and Instagram. TikTok and Instagram, just type in Buzz and Pattaya. TikTok's daytime, Instagram's nighttime. Have a look at that, guys. And if you'd like to receive our monthly newsletter that Bo sends out at the end of every month, just send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Just put newsletter in the head and don't say hi, Trev, how you doing? It doesn't get read. And then we'll add you to our mailing list, which comes out at the end of every month. It's a really, really good newsletter. Bo does a fantastic job on that. If you haven't, jump into kick.com/Buzzingpattaya for our live, unfiltered, uncensored live streams on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come and join the fun over there. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever in the world you are, stay safe.